Hello, hello. So this video is going to show you the short seated posture sequence we're going to do in all of my live classes this February. So I'm going to show you the sequence both sat on a folded towel. You could use a cushion or anything that helps give you a firm elevated seat. And then I'm also going to show you in a chair in case that feels like more of an appropriate option for you. So, seated on the ground here, I want you to find your two sitting bones and then stretch your legs out into a sort of modest wide-legged position. We don't want it too far out or too narrow, so find a happy medium here. And throughout the month, if you find your range changing and you feel comfortable going wider, by all means, please do that. Okay. So we're going to keep our right leg extended, but bend our left knee and bring the sole of our foot towards the inside of our inner thigh. So Janu Shirshasana legs. And we're going to bring back that arm movement we did earlier in class. So you'll turn your left palm up, right palm down, and we'll find that left arm on top. Now really relax. Since we're towards the end of class, you can really kind of just relax the arms here, relax the shoulders. Okay, we're going to spiral and turn towards our front leg and start to hinge from the hip, coming over into a forward fold. Now you could practice actively sort of staying here, nice wide chest, or you could relax your hands to the ground. You could even have one hand to the outside of your foot or shin, the other hand behind your back. So a couple of variations you can do, just making sure it feels supportive and it's not compressing anything that feels it doesn't need or want to be compressed. You might relax the head here. So rooting down to rise back up, reaching the arms out to the side, both legs out. We'll take the other side. So right foot into inner thigh, right arm on top, left arm behind you. Take a little spiral and then start to hinge over the legs. And so as I'm hinging, I'm continuing to bring around the right side of my back and chest. And maybe I play with hovering here, nice easy head and neck. I could also put one hand to the outside of my foot or shin, other hand just relaxing on the back. Or if that's a little too much, just bring both hands down. And so this is an introspective posture, so kind of allowing the head to drop, the chin towards the throat. And then we rise back up, both legs out, final forward fold from the hips. You could do several things with your arms here. They could be out to the side. You could add a little bit more load to the upper back with the hands behind the head, just to start out. So you start to come into your forward fold from a really supported place, and it's really hinging at the hips here. And then if you like, bringing the hands down and relaxing. So moving from a place of activation and then getting a bit more passive, relaxing. And you can relax your feet as well. And then slowly rolling back up. Okay, so I'm going to show you all that on a chair. And there may be several reasons that you'd like to use the chair. Sitting on the ground is really uncomfortable, or sitting on the ground, you don't have enough height with whatever prop you're using, so the spine is rounding. Yeah, there's several reasons why you might use a chair. And even if you can sit on the ground pretty easily, you might like to give the chair variation a try sometimes, especially if you're looking for a bit more ease, a bit more space. Okay, so we're going to sit towards the front edge of the chair so I can feel my 2 sitting bones and all the curves of my back. And I'm going to stretch my right heel out and just bring the left foot in. Okay, and you could try the arm variation. You could also take it out and we'll twist and take the forward fold. Okay, so if you're looking for some real gentle ease and support, hand can stay to thigh as you slide down. If you are looking for a little bit more kind of active twisting, you might try the arm variation here. So there's lots of options. And then we'll slowly slide it back up and take the other side. So right foot down, left leg out. Okay. However you'd like to spiral, maybe you take the arm variation. It's a little bit more challenging to take the arm variation in the chair because I'm right at the edge of it. So I might, for this time, slide the hands down the leg. I can really feel that support a little bit better. And then rolling it back up. Okay. And it might feel a little bit awkward to take the forward fold here, so maybe you just take a nice wide squat. You play around with it, but the aim being a more even center forward fold. So coming down from the hips, maybe hovering for a moment, maybe reaching down towards the ground. And if the ground is too far away, you've got a stack of books or a brick, put your hands there. And then slowly rolling it back up and bringing the legs in. Okay, so that's our seated sequence. If you have any questions at all, do send me a message. Find me via my contact page on my website. However you can get in touch, please do. And I look forward to seeing you in a live class this February. Take care.